Stepped up to the house party, kinda faded. J's on mask on, yeah, I'm kinda basic. You stood out, Halle Berry cut amazing.
Let's go.
Yo,
Week 48.
48, and we're back with our special guest, A.O. Tone. I hope y'all enjoying the playlist. Good vibes, a lot of energy. You know, we like it chill too, so a little bit of mixture. And y'all heard that Kingsmen record in there too, man. Go check that out. Dre's first EP drop. You know what I'm saying? And that song is available. Love's on the way, man. It's a good record.
Thank you for all the people that have supported us from the beginning. Shout out to Blinky, a.k.a. Marcus. Today we went to go...
Blinky?
You don't know. Blista. I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't call no grown man mad violations with
What
a
did I
horn.
say?
That's a violation, Tone.
What did I say?
You said Blinky. Shout out to Blinky. I said who?
I think he used to call it.
Nah, Blista. Shout out to Blista.
My bad, bro.
Yeah.
You know the love is still there.
We respect the
I'm actually
pause.
going to tell you to watch it anyway, so, you know. But listen, we went to go to his video shoot today, all three of us. And I'm happy for him because he's been doing it for quite some time. And he's shooting a video for his latest EP, which is called... I
don't know the EP, but the song Priceless.
You could go check that out. It is on your DSPs all over.
We'll put a link to it somewhere on the screen or in the description.
Definitely. And our special guest, A.O. Tone, he got music out too.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of... But we got a couple topics before we get into...
Wait, because Tone ain't doing a whole lot of talking. Tone, introduce yourself. Let them know where you from.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Yeah.
I am A.O. Tone. I'm from Inglewood, New Jersey. That's pretty much all I got.
Tone's quite the artist, super talented.
Definitely.
Reads a lot. Looks, he enjoys knowledge, and it shows in his writing ability.
Correct.
So we got some new music coming out.
Definitely.
We might
Always
give y'all
working.
a snippet going into the next segment. I might
Yeah,
pay
we have to play that tonight.
I might have to play 30 seconds of it. See how y'all feel about that.
No, they gonna
Produced
feel
by
good.
Kingsmen
Yes, sir.
with A.O. Tone. But what we talking about tonight? Let's get to it.
Well, the first thing, I know we a little late, in fact, but it was a big brawl over about a week ago.
Brawl's an ass whooping. Excuse my French.
Well, it started out as what they call a brawl. But Zay, do you want to tell a story? I think you might be excited to tell.
Let me slow down. So first off, I wasn't the first one that got wind of what was happening. I think Deals was. We have a group chat on Instagram where we send important topics that
latest
we may
news.
latest news and things like that. So I just remember at some point the night before all this went viral, I was on Instagram and I saw something. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Dre. I saw it. I think I liked it, but I didn't really watch it. Right. So then later on the night, I was on Instagram. Not later on the night, but the next morning, I was on Instagram and I saw people talking about a whole bunch of stuff. So somebody had a link in one of their IG stories. So I pressed the link, it took me to Twitter, where there was like 3 or 4 videos of the entire scenario, different viewpoints. And let me tell you,
I watched it
Tone, did you see it?
Yeah, I watched it.
I don't think anybody
What'd you
hasn't seen it.
So what happened was
I liked it.
there was a boat that no, it's a ship. What do you call it?
It's a boat.
A boat that was trying to dock in Alabama, but it was unable to dock where it's supposed to be docked because there was
A boat that was already parked there.
A pontoon boat, like a regular person just had their boat out and was parked there. So the gentleman who worked security for the dock had politely asked them to move. They said no. Well, I think the gentleman, the people that were on the actual big boat asked them to move and they were giving them the finger. So the security came and said, "Hey man, can you please move your boat?" They didn't listen. So he untied it and moved it so that the boat could dock. A huge ship that was probably carrying, 75, 85 people.
Mm-hmm.
So because the security officer touched the other gentleman's boat, they came off, had some words, and one of them pushed him. And they started to fight. And once they got him on the ground, you can see some other ladies and some other women, because those weren't ladies, came out of nowhere, started kicking him, spit on him.
Just a little detail. Was one guy that started fighting him, and then someone else started jumping in.
Long story short, once the boat that needed to docked.
Not even before it even
Oh,
docked.
wait. Tony, did
Yeah.
you see there was one guy that jumped off the boat that was trying to dock
started swimming.
and swam to the dock?
So let me explain to my version. So I'm watching this. I'm like, "Ooh, what's about to happen next? What's about to happen next?" So I hear the crowd getting louder, and I couldn't understand why. I don't know if they were trying to get somebody's attention, but then on the corner of the screen, I see something in the water. What could it be? This, whoever it was, they started chanting, "Oh my God, look at the guy in the water." So my man gets out of the water. Now, mind you,
Soaking wet.
he was on the boat. This guy decided to
against
jump.
current.
Said, I'm not going to wait until we dock.
I'm not gonna let him get bodied by himself.
I'm going to jump into the water and then take off my shoes when I get out. You know what I'm saying?
He was from the big boat.
He was from the boat that was trying
He
to dock.
wasn't on his own little boat.
Nah, he jumped off the big boat into the water
Because
to swim to the dock.
everybody understood that they couldn't dock because of this boat being in the way. You know? So everybody on the boat had the attention of what was going on the dock.
Was the boat docked?
It docked. And there was a signal, which the internet really went crazy on.
Hat came off.
Once this hat, and I noticed it before it even became I said, wait a minute, he threw that hat up.
Fight, man, because you're getting hype. You want to join the fight?
No.
All right, the
No,
fight's
I don't.
over.
It is over.
But I would join the fight.
Yeah, I would have joined that actually.
You would have
too.
joined that?
Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
I'm asking if you asking me, do I want to join the fight now? Would I have joined the fight? Of course.
To see an innocent guy get beat up for doing his job. So
It's wrong.
Essentially, when
Yeah.
the boat docked, there was a group of warriors and heroes that got off the boat to say something to the white people, the Caucasian people that were now on their boat.
The
chilling.
people that were that did not listen to the security guard.
So the people that had jumped the security guard, we use the word jump, the security guard. When the boat docked, a group of people got off the boat to confront them, and needless to say, it got rough really quick.
It got really rough.
And
I saw skipping. See, when you see black people skipping to something
and pulling up their pants,
and pulling up their pants,
Punk 'em.
these people decided this does not matter. We're gonna jump you in front of everybody, embarrass you, and that
And hellfire was rained down on 'em.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that backfired.
this
punches were thrown,
kicks.
cheers.
And guess
There
what?
is a chair. There is a model of chair that is now gone in the history books.
It's become a tattoo now. It will. We might see.
song.
It's gonna become a very important memorabilia.
It has a life of its own.
Don't be surprised if you see that chair on eBay getting sold for a big pot of money.
Word.
You know, I didn't even think about that, but that's a good.
I wouldn't spend the money for the chair.
Hold on. So, in the event, a lot of memes, a lot of entertainment has happened in the light of this.
What makes a trip unforgettable?
Hold on, we
What's
don't want
that,
to play
YouTube?
that.
So I have the premium YouTube, so I don't watch commercial.
Oh, excuse me. I don't pay for that stuff, so I'm good.
Yeah,
But
I'm
I wanted to play the song because this is a very monumental situation.
So a song about what is this?
Lego. Hey, I'm really proud of y'all. Montgomery Brawl. Bitch. Not one but them all. Montgomery Brawl. Shout out bro that can swim. Montgomery Brawl. Shit, really all of them. Montgomery Brawl. Shout out Unc with the chair. Montgomery Brawl. Everybody that was there.
Everybody.
Brawl. Threw the head off at the start.
You sure did.
Man, shout out to the guard. Montgomery Brawl. Hey, now y'all done started some shit, so we gon' finish. Y'all did. And this time, everybody about to witness all y'all. Bro talked in the moves, just doing this job. But y'all wanted to jump him, so now we got a problem.
We got a problem.
We got a
Tell
problem.
y'all what really happened. Heard they was jumping on my cousin, let me off, Captain. Cuz came out the water like, let's get it cracking. Unc came with the chair like I got some ass. Big Cuz came no shirt like I got some ass. I got even the women getting hit like, damn, what happened?
Yeah. So one chick got
Listen.
knocked over the head with that chair, bro. And they deserved it because they were trying to jump in it and get little easy hits on the guys that were fighting when nobody was looking. Oh, but then some sisters got off the boat. Okay, a couple of the white women got pushed into the water. And I want to be clear: we do not condone violence. Okay, we do not condone violence of any way. However, it was a very proud moment to see that our community come up and stand together for something that just wasn't right. Tone, you agree? Because you awfully quiet.
I definitely agree, 100%. That's why I like that video so much. That's why I'm probably 50 tweets. I have a lot of comments on that video.
Yeah, and you gotta follow me on Instagram because I've been posting some crazy gifs and some crazy memes about it. There's a lot been going on in the internet with that. So
Listen, this is gonna go down in history as one of the most what's the word?
memorable.
Memorable, honorable. I mean, for the first time in my life, where I've gotten to see a bunch of people that are not normally known to stick together, come together. They didn't know each other. They didn't speak no words to each other before. It was just on site.
It was a whooping.
Literally on site.
That was the definition of on site.
And it was warranted.
It was.
That's why people, I didn't really hear any backlash, you know what I mean?
Man.
But I will say, there are those. In fact, I heard there might be some retaliation, you know what I mean?
Listen, bro. I heard people say, my sister specifically said, if they did not have their weapons and guns, the world would be different. Because they had firepower. That's the only thing that allowed a certain group of people to conquer, colonize, and be as disrespectful as they've been. Because we would have handled them back then too. And I'm moving on. Next topic, because I'm about to spaz off. Okay, let's go on to the next topic. I like that record you was playing. Who else got some records out? Let's talk, bro. Because I'm about to get hyped. Because if they ain't have that firepower, it'd be a different world from where you come from.
Listen, I don't want nothing wrong to happen to any group
Tone,
of
you don't know
people,
that show. Different
but
world.
Zay feels very.
I hear you though. I hear you.
Zay feels very
Loud and clear, for real.
This gets him riled up.
Yeah, because it's mad disrespectful.
It is though.
It was disrespectful. It's unfortunate that a group of people only come together when it's a bad thing. But
That's not what I don't think it was a bad thing. I think it was a good thing.
I'm just saying, as an
understand.
overall, I think people should come together more often. Period. It should be good or bad. But this was pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
I watched that
it's
video
amazing.
like on the back end, like while I was at work, like 10 times. Like, wait a minute, did I just see what I just saw? And then I'm rewinding it again, and then
So there's
it
going to
was
be some
crazy.
charges brought. There's going to be some things going on. We'll keep you aware of that.
my man with the chair, he did get arrested. He had to.
Yeah.
You know, come on. I mean, at the end of the
Bro,
day,
he
he
was-
did hit the woman.
He was handing out.
He was handing out ass
He was handing
whippings
out with that chair.
all
Like,
over
Yeah,
the
and they
place.
was letting him rock until he hit that lady.
you saw, right? The cops was like,
Yeah.
cops was like,
He was
like,
hitting
come on,
everybody
bro.
with that. As
Like,
soon as
come
he got
on,
to the
man.
lady and hit her with that.
I was
like,
with you
know,
until you hit the lady.
I was
like,
with him
come on.
even after he hit the lady.
No, you shouldn't have hit the lady, bro.
He should have hit
No,
the lady.
you shouldn't have hit the lady.
So listen, I'm gonna.
You just said you don't condone for
I
violence.
don't condone violence.
But
Wait,
you-
wait.
You're
So
contradicting
It's a
yourself, bro.
contradiction.
So you said you was with him until he hit the lady. So if you was with him, there was violence before he hit the lady.
I didn't say I didn't condone violence. You did.
I don't condone violence, but she deserved that. She deserved that hit.
No, I don't condone violence.
No,
All jokes aside, it's unfortunate that the young lady got hit with a chair. If
Yeah.
you know what I mean, it is. I don't think anyone should.
I hope she's not. I mean, I hope she is okay.
She's okay.
You
She's
know,
okay?
at the end of the
She's
day, she is a
definitely
human being.
The back end of this pause of this is that it's gonna cause more division possibly between the reigning community and the community that should be in control. I'm being very controversial right now. You like that?
He's speaking for himself.
The reigning community, am I not?
God should be in control.
God
How
is in
about
control,
that?
but I'm saying the
You know what I'm
reigning
saying?
community, the reigning, because there's only
Listen,
one race. It's
ain't
the human
nobody
race.
controlling me, bro.
Yeah, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right. White people's in control.
No,
Moving
you
on.
said that. There's just more of them
Cain
than
and
there
Abel,
of others.
There's not. There's not. They have
In the
weapons.
world,
They have weapons.
yes.
They have weapons.
The majority of people are the Caucasians.
So who's in control? Tone, back me up here.
Why
Right
you
now?
need to be backed up?
No, because you proving my point in what you're saying, and we
No,
running
I
out
don't
of
think-
we running
I don't
out of
think- I
time.
don't think anyone
Whoever
is
the
in
man
control.
with the power is,
Who has the power,
which is,
Tone?
which is a collective of people. I feel like
Exactly.
which is
White.
yes, predominantly.
That's it. They have the power.
I don't-
Predominantly.
that's not control, though, to me.
Right. Oh, you crazy? Okay, I feel you. I'm not going.
I'm saying what I'm saying.
Okay,
Yeah.
I feel you.
If they think that's controversial, then I'm right here. You know what I'm saying?
It's no controversy. The truth is the truth.
It is what it is. But anyway,
They won't be there for long.
respected, quote unquote, artist from Florida by the name of Kodak Black said, you know what, listen, you know what, let me let you, I'm gonna let Kodak Black speak for himself. Like
okay.
I don't pause. I don't put words into people's mouth. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
But
We respect the pause on this show.
here we go. Enough. Pretty much this guy, if you guys get a chance to listen to the verse, he's pretty much talking about a rat. 6ix9ine was known to be a
snitch.
You said it. And almost blackballed in the industry. Nobody wanted to work with that. But I think Kodak Black was allegedly offered $1 million to be featured on this record. He says it actually in the record, so you guys could check that out. It's not something I would necessarily be playing, but what do you guys think? If you're getting offered $1 million to work with someone that the majority or the populace don't like, do your morals, or do you stand with?
Tone, I'm gonna direct that to you because as an artist, getting $1 million to work with an artist that has a bad rep in the streets, what would you do?
Kodak Black kind of said it himself. Like, it's not like they doing street business. Like, it's music. That's and Young Thug just dropped a whole album called Business is Business. That's basically, I feel like, what they're getting across. Like, business is business. Like,
$1 million, bro.
Yeah, like, you're
but
not.
Do you feel like Kodak Black lost some credibility because he worked?
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I don't think so. I mean, I feel like to like the old heads like Boosie and stuff, maybe, because that's different to them. But I don't know who. Like, what? Who are you to tell somebody you couldn't take $1 million from somebody?
The culture,
Like,
man.
I don't think people care about snitches anymore,
yeah,
bro.
I mean,
Because everybody's snitching, probably.
I mean, if you really think about it, everybody tells on somebody. Everybody's doing something
You
to
really
somebody.
don't telling yourself. This right here is telling everything you need
You know
to
what I'm
know.
saying? Like,
They listening. They listening now.
Next week, tune in. We're gonna have to talk about what allegedly they call Gunna a snitch. We're gonna talk about it because
Okay.
you know, we're gonna get into that next week. But tune in. But until then,
Yeah, we gotta get back to the music.
yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna play A.O. Tone's record that should be released soon. It's called Slide. I'm gonna play a snippet of it, just a little bit of it, y'all. If you like it, hit the like button, tag Tone on
It's
Instagram.
not if you're gonna
like it.
Just,
Excuse me.
Some people, when you hear stuff, just it's real
Hit the
easy.
like.
Just bam, right there. Share,
Where
like,
he put it?
somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, pause. Hey, yo.
We respect. All right, it's time to play the music.
Hey.
Here's an exclusive. Here we go from A.O. Tone. Coming up right now.
Most of these niggas undercover, more like regular brothers. Anyway, got a text from Dre, told me to get dressed, send me on my way. Yeah, pulled up to the scene with it, and I'm super clean with it.